All right, we're going to play the Bach Menuett Suite, the Bach Menuett Suite complete, Petzold's complete Menuett Suite today, right now. I'm going to play all 9 pages of it. So grab your ukulele version of that. Let me go post this over on the website. Website is jollyrogerukulele.com. Copy. Sometimes the link copies and sometimes it doesn't. I'll copy it this way. Copy link. Okay, go here. Link to join. I gotta edit the page first. You skip the weekend and all of a sudden your skill set drops. Isn't it something? All right, there's that. Plus I organize the whole website, so nothing seems normal anymore. Let's get here, shift, link, enter, LVY, that's correct. Open link in new window, update. We'll see if that works. We'll post on Twitter and then we will get to work here. I think we should be able to get both the baritone and the ukulele version in. That's my hope. Monday, clink. Alright, so it opens up correctly. Alright, https:// jollyrogerukulele.com. Patience, the little photo on this guy, hit tweet, and there we go. Alright, that makes me laugh. Okay, so there's that. We can close Twitter down, close that box down. Michelle's here. Perfect day in Oregon. Vic she says I'm sounding good. Ronnie is in from New Mexico, kind of toasty. New Mexico and Colorado, pretty toasty today. Jan joining in from Franklin, Tennessee. Rain and heavy humidity. Jan, your hair will stand up when you're in that much humidity. That's crazy. Welcome in from Franklin, Tennessee. How fun. We did have one guy for a while that was coming in from Tennessee, but he's decided that he's going to build a rocket ship instead, and so he's off doing something more important. Today we're playing Bach's Menuett Suite, so let's go ahead and pull it up and get started on that. Book 2. Did I ever put it in here? No. Let me add it into my set list. Menuett Suite there, and the baritone one. I don't know why they're named 2 different things, but they are. Okay. All right, guys. Hopefully you had a chance to look at this. Hopefully you're feeling strong about it. Hopefully you know that if you're not feeling strong about it, you play melody and you just hold on for the ride. And let's make this happen. Let's see if Gary can play it. I don't even know if that's going to happen. First time you do a page, so we'll do all 9 pages. There's 5, right? But we're going to do each page twice except the last page. Thumb, pluck. Then page 2. Thumb, pluck. Page 3. Thumb, pluck. Page 4. Thumb, pluck. Page 5. Thumb. Okay? That way you get a chance to play all the different ways. Probably your thumb is always going to sound better, but that doesn't mean that that's the only way you play it, right? Sounding great isn't our main objective, oddly enough. Sandy, 90 degrees up in the Canadian fires too. I know, it's terrible. Sandy, 90 degrees seems pretty out of control up there in Michigan. Partly cloudy and warmish down in Sydney. Warmish means it's freezing probably. All right, we got Janice here. We got everybody we need. All right, let's give it a try. From the top, first time through, thumb it. Second time through, pluck it. Each page. From the top. 1. Did I say pluck first and thumb first? I don't remember what I did. I am going to do the first time with thumb, second time with plucking. That sets me up at page 4 to thumb at the end. Hey, Jylan, welcome in. All right, here we go. From the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, in my real life, I'm a volunteer, not totally untrained, kind of untrained, a little bit. I'm totally trained, but totally volunteer conductor. And so you can see why I get paid what I get paid. It's a 3-beat count in, and I just counted in 4 because you count everything in 4s. It's a 3-beat count in. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. Page 2. Five. 45. Whoops. Page. Patience, and then play. Top. 52. Go. Last page and thumb to the end. All right. 7, 10, 7, 7, 7, 7, 10 on the end instead of 0, 2, 3, 2. And it'll sound prettier. I don't think we ever did the last page. Very nice. I hope right now you're like, yep, totally killed it. Very happy with myself. I'm going to unplug and go celebrate with a glass of wine. That's the theory, right? We got time to get the baritone version in too, so let's give that a try. I have this sense that if you are serious about ukulele and you'd like at some point to be able to play a lights out, oh my god, I can't believe that you just did that kind of song, this is probably the one, right? As you notice, the whole thing really clear up to page 4 is pretty darn playable. And page 4, it's not that it's not playable, it's just there's a few weird things in there that require you to really be on your A game. You'd have to memorize a couple of those moments on page 4. But outside of that, this is a really, really pleasant piece to play. And, hopefully you just killed it and you're just like, yeah, I'm all that. All right, now the baritone version identical, right? Except that the pagination's a little messed up. I'm going to fix that. It's on my notes here to get that cleaned up for you baritone players. Ronnie says that was lovely, and Janice says I can't even breathe right now. It's one of those hold your breath pieces, right? And I see this all the time in private lessons when I have students come in, and of course they want to do well, and so they're at home, they're just killing it, just playing it so well. They come in, they sit next to me. There's this anticipation. Hey, I want to do well. I want to show Gary I was really practicing, right? And the first thing they do, hold their breath through the whole entire song, and it's this fight or flight instinct that we have as humans that makes no sense whatsoever. Like that is not going to help you holding your breath as you are fearing for your life and trying to do the very best you can, and yet we all do it. And so so breathe when you're playing, right? In and out. That's why you come to harmonica class, right? To learn how to breathe. Evelyn made it in. Evelyn was in the previous class, and then she decided she'd run out and get a Mai Tai. All right, we're going to play the baritone version of this. The key here, guys, the baritone players are like, all right, this is something I'm doing. But you as ukulele players, be thinking about what if you ran into a friend in there and they got giant hands, and you're like, okay, they want to learn to play ukulele. They're pretty cool. I'm going to teach them, but because they got giant hands, I'm going to teach them on ukulele or baritone. And then all of a sudden, they're saying, hey, I want to play this piece. Will you accompany me? And your job is to figure out how do I get all these chords in some way that makes it sound cooler. And so chunk, chunk, chunk might work on some level, but probably thinking about a 6-beat arpeggio if you're holding a D chord, right? And then G chord. And if you could do that, then you have two, essentially, you're playing chords and a counter melody of sorts. It's really just an arpeggio, but it starts to mix in with the main melody, and you'll have moments where it's absolutely sound amazing and some moments where it sounds stupid, but for the most part it would come out really, really cool. We probably can't pull that off here because I'm not able to keep exactly perfect pacing. But if you were in the same room with somebody playing and you were on chords, and you're 1, 2, 3, 1, and pretty soon you figure out, oh, he's really killing it. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and then all of a sudden you really do have something beautiful going. All right. We're going to finish this one up. This week we got Beethoven the entire week. I got to get the baritone version of that together, but we got you might as well just go ahead and get working on it after the minute we're done with this. It's going to take a little bit of work. From the top all the way through, same as before. 1, 2, 3. 19. Back up. Page 2. Second ending. 35. Back up. Ugh. 3. Two. perfect timing. All right, so hopefully that was fun. I'm gonna put a question mark right there. Not sure what to do with that situation. Messed it up every way I played it. All right, I will see. Whoops! I will see all of you next hour or next in the next class. Come play Carole King and Billy Joel, and be amazed at your massive skills. I'll see all y'all in a bit. Peace.